Good morning, everybody. It's actually 12:03, 12:07, 12:15, 12:30, something like that. Me and Tony just woke up to do this.
I've been up for a while, but
Tony says he's been up for a little while.
I've ate food and everything.
Oh, okay. Well, he's done more than I have. I just woke up. So, me and Tony come out here and we're starting on this. We're going to take the intercooler off. You see, he's already got a wrench on that. About to get started on that intercooler for the turbo. And then after that, we'll start disconnecting hoses and electrical connectors, and so we can clear everything out of the way so we can access the valve cover. And we'll get that valve cover off and do what we need to do. So me and Tony got the intercooler off to the turbo. There, that thing is
Dirty
down there
already.
and he's having trouble with getting the hoses disconnected from it, and so I told him, I said, just flip it up and then just wiggle it out and it'll come right out just like I told him to. So all that's great. And you see now he's taking off the my brains are blurry right now. Damn, Tony, what them things called?
Ignition coils.
Yes, ignition coils. My brain, I just woke up like I told y'all. So he's taking those now off. They're just one little bolt each. They just slide right off. They're just a little boot.
Oh Lord, there's oil.
Oh yeah, there's probably gonna be oil. I told you, you got a bag valve, valve cover, man.
Yeah.
Hopefully, the seals around the spark plugs are good.
Hopefully they are.
But anyway, that's the progress so far. We'll get back to you when we're done with the next progress. So after about an hour trying to get this stupid valve cover off, Tony finally got it off. I looked up some things online. Yeah, there's his camshaft, chain, timing chain. Sorry, man, dude, looks like you need to change your oil more often. That's some pretty dark shit.
I told you I was thinking about doing another one here soon.
Well, you need to put some seafoam in there.
Yeah. It was a pain to get off, but
It was very much a pain. I was helping him. My hands are dirty. His hands are dirty. My hands are sore. His hands are sore.
but she's off.
But everything's off now. We just got to replace this gasket and pull this gasket off.
Yep.
Throw that off to the side somewhere. That ain't no good no more.
Neither is that one.
There's that one. Now we got to get this damn VVT solenoid off. Once we get this VVT solenoid off, we'll be good.
Yep.
And Tony broke a PVC valve hose, so
In the process.
yeah, we're gonna have to be replacing that. But that's what we got going on right now. And that really needs cleaning bad.
It does.
That's supposed to be, if you change the oil regularly and all that, you wouldn't have all that all that up there, and it'd be a bright golden color.
Yep.
But yeah, so we got this going now and got everything unhooked. I hooked everything. I got everything unhooked, and Tony took all the bolts out. So we'll see you in the next little shot.
So we've unbolted it, and this is what it looks like. You can definitely tell it's been in there for a lot of miles. So, and now unbox out. Look at a nice, new, pretty one.
For anyone that knows about replacing valve cover gaskets, let me show you something, okay? So somebody used some kind of liquid right here. So somebody used some kind of liquid sealant right here. But if you look, they got it near the timing chain. And then me and Tony are sitting there trying our best to pick it out carefully, because that is the worst thing you want in your oil system. Is something like that that can cause catastrophic engine failure. So whatever mechanic did this last, shame on y'all. It's pitiful. Some of y'all don't even need to be doing this shit. Okay, here we go. We're about to be putting on the gaskets. So Tony's unboxing now. Now that gasket goes around the outside. Yep. Like that. Yeah, pretty much like that. So let me get off here so I can help him do this and get this seated right so it doesn't leak, and I'll get back to you guys once we're done with that. Okay guys, we got the valve cover back on. We did the best we could on putting the seal back on. It didn't want to stay in a lot of spots, but I think we got it. Now we just got to bolt that back in and hook everything up, and I think we'll be ready to go. Well, we're up here at AutoZone, and Tony's inside trying to figure out what he can put together to rig that PVC hose to go from the air box to the top of the valve cover. Here he is now getting in the car. Let's see what you got. Let's show everybody what you got.
This is the contraption that we ended up making.
Does it work?
I literally just put the hose over it, and everybody says it should work. So
okay, well, that's the part that Tony broke. So
well, it's these little pieces, but we got a hose over it, kind of sitting, so this should work. So
we're gonna pop that on, and everything should be good. We already cranked it up, by the way. You didn't see that. It's running fine. Codes are gone. Everything's great. Only thing that's messed up is his traction control light is flickering at him. But I did some research online to figure that out. It's almost like there's like a reprogramming that you have to do.
Yeah.
That you have to do with when you disconnect the battery. So we're gonna try that, see if that works. But if not, oh well. But
we got the main thing fixed.
We got everything fixed. We got everything done. I know this has not been the best video. We've not really went into detail about like where everything was at, all the bolts were at, what we had to disconnect, all that crazy stuff. We didn't really go into detail of that, but it's been a long day. We've been at it for about 3 hours doing all this stuff. So we'll get home. We'll put that together and show you what we did and everything, how everything looks.
Yep.
So see you guys back at the house. Okay, we're back home. Tony's trying his contraption.
We'll try to see if we can get this to work fully. Rig the hose on top of it without breaking anything again. I'm a little concerned for that, but I think that's how it was, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Hopefully that stays. If I have to cut some more hose later, we can, but I think we should be okay with that.
Yep. Now we're going to go test drive it, and we're going to do that reset process first. We're going to go test drive it, make sure everything's good. But, yeah. This took us about 4 hours to do, and I know you guys are just seeing little clip-its of here and there, but
this is a hard day's work.
This is a very hard day of work. We're both greasy. We're both sweaty.
Dirty.
We smell bad.
Yes.
So maybe next time we do some mechanical work, we'll film the whole entire thing.
Yep.
But until then, my name is Michael.
I'm Tony.
Peace. To finish the night out, I figured we were all hungry since we worked hard as hell today.
Pretty exhausting. Long day. We got things done though. That's the important part, and car's running a lot better than it was before.
And, you know, just so everybody knows, I want you to repeat what you said in the house about you following blindly, and if not, you wouldn't have known what you were really doing.
Wait, what am I supposed to say?
The whole thing about you following blindly my commands about stuff because you didn't know what you were doing.
Yeah, I mean, I've never changed it out before, so he said he knew, so I just listened to what he said. So.
I'm a master tech, y'all. I love working on cars. It's one of my great passions. And I love the fact that I'm able to pass on my knowledge to different people, including my best friend. So,
I can now say I've changed the solenoid and also a valve cover gasket before. So, never done it before, now I can say I can.
well, he hasn't ever changed spark plugs. That's going to be the next thing we change is the spark plugs.
That won't be too bad.
So, but yeah, I figured that tonight, after we worked our ass off, we'd have some barbecue chicken on the grill. So, right now, as you guys can see, I got the grill going. Here in a few minutes when that fire dies down a little bit, it's just coals. We're going to go ahead and put the chicken that we got prepared in the house in the refrigerator marinating. We're going to put that on there, and then when it starts cooking, dab some Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce on it, let it cook on the grill like that. And we're going to have some Velveeta macaroni and cheese to go with it as a side. That's going to be good. Well, that is what we love to do around here. We love to eat, so.
And work on cars.
And work on cars, and anything and everything above that. So, you guys will see me in the next few minutes with the chicken on the grill, and then that will be the end of the video, and we'll conclude that at the end. And yeah, so thanks for watching. I know the video's probably been all over, honestly, but we appreciate you watching us and taking the time out your day to subscribe and like us. So we'll be back in a few minutes with the chicken on the grill. All right, guys, we got the chicken on there. The camera, I don't know what's wrong with the camera, but I don't know if you can see it. We got it seasoned. Oh, we got a little fire over there because some fat's coming off, but that chicken's gonna cook real good. Grilled chicken, baby. Yeah. All right, well, like I said, you guys will see the chicken here cooking, and I think that's gonna be it for the night. Again, we love you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being our fans. And Tony wants to.
We'll see you next time.
Yep.
Peace.
Later.